Hi folks, it's Nick here, and we're looking at a pinball game, but this time it's Pinball Arcade rather than Zen Pinball Studios, which we've been looking up to now. We're going to have a look at Monster Bash, because we're, well, almost right around Halloween time. Bit of a spooky table, released as a downloadable one in 2012 by Farsight Studios. Also bundled with the pack come a table called GORGAR. Now, the Pinball Arcade, they're all based on real tables as opposed to Zen Studios. This is based on Monster Bash, the same name of course, by Williams in 1998, which sold 3,361 units. So the idea of this game is you have to get the 6 members of the band together, which consist of the Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolfman, Frankenstein's Monster, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula and the Mummy. So you have to get them all together to form in some rock festival at the end, hence the name Monster Bash. Now it's great fun, this table, some great sounds to it, and you have to keep your wits about you because it's a lot trickier than Zen Studios tables, because these are real ones designed to take your money. So off we go. There's a number of different angles you can use. I'm not sure I'll stick at this one, but at least we can see the whole of the table. That's a Bride of Frankenstein there. So by going up the ramps a number of times at certain points of the table, we actually release the characters. Lost a ball already, which isn't very good. You see the 6 heads there. When we've unlocked each character, they will light up. Release all 6, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do. Then we'll, well, complete the game. So there we go. So that's the hole for Creature from the Black Lagoon. Got to hit that about 4 times, I think. You can nudge the table as well, as I just did. Right, that's 2. What's his excuse this time? Beat it, Wolfie. I got me a gig with seaweed. Who the hell are they? That's the Wolfman. So lots of fun this. As I said, based on the Williams table from 1998. This table was released in 2012, digitally of course. I've also got it on my PS Vita as well, and my phone on iOS. Can't beat having it on the big screen though, that's for sure.
You don't understand, I've changed!
Half moon already, so I'm almost up there getting the Wolfman. I'm not doing too badly here. What's going on? What gives? But on these real life recreations, it's quite easy to drain the ball. It seems to move a bit quicker as well. Physics seems to be slightly different than Zen Studios one. What ones do I prefer? Well, neither really. They're both good at different aspects, but it's fun to play real life tables that you perhaps would never run into. Because a real pinball table takes lots of time and technical know-how to maintain. They gradually break down. Nothing's going to go wrong with the digital unless your computer blows up. This is on the PlayStation 3 incidentally. There's the Mummy.
Funny. You talk funny,
he says. Right, Mummy Mayhem, that's a side table. A side mission, I should say. So we've already lit up 3 of the characters, you can see. The Wolfman, the Bride of Frankenstein, and the Mummy. Oops. Still to get are the, well, Frankenstein, Count Dracula, and the Lagoon Creature. You'll spot things on the player field there. To the right, halfway up, is Dracula's coffin. Need to hit that a few times. And up the middle, you can see Frankenstein laying down, just about. So it'd be good if I could actually get to the end of this. That would be great. That'd be a rarity for one of my reviews. Did you ever play this table in real life? I've never seen it in real life. I would like to, but I haven't. I've seen very few real tables in real life, to be honest with you. Around where I live, you just don't see pinball tables. But the only one I've ever seen, really, I remember as a kid, is Cue Ball, like a Clint Eastwood one, which is also released on Pinball Arcade also. Which no doubt in the distant future I'll come to. Oops. Phantom Flip is lit. There we go. Hooray! Creature feature. Shoot all flashing shots to finish. Well, there's lots flashing. Get soup points every time we hit something. It's very Monsters-ish, this. It's quite fun. What we got left to lit? Still Dracula and Frankenstein's monster, which a lot of people call Frankenstein, which is wrong. Frankenstein was the scientist.
I hope you haven't brought me 2 left ones again.
Whoops. Not doing too badly here. I was expecting my first go to lose all 3 balls really quickly. So that's the end of that game, unfortunately. We didn't get all the band members together. We got 4 together. I think I might have one more go at this. Change the camera angle, perhaps, bring it a bit closer. 23 million. Fantastic looking playfield.
What music they made!
The speech is quite varied. We'll do this angle. It's a bit closer. A bit more akin to if you were standing there actually playing the thing. You can see the ball gliding a bit more on the surface here. You get a feel that it's a proper pinball table. As I said, this is on the PlayStation 3. It's also come out on the PlayStation 4, which apparently has better shading in terms of shadow, making it look a bit more real.
The moon brings out the worst in me.
Probably own that at some point, but not for a few years, I don't think. It's one of those things, really. I think this looked pretty impressive. If I saw it on the next gen, I'd probably think this was rubbish. But, you know, there's only a maximum quality I can upload to YouTube, so you probably won't notice too much of a difference.
So brittle, yet so manageable.
Well, she's blow drying her hair, the Bride of Frankenstein, so hopefully she's ready for the rock concert. We got a gig to perform. Can you imagine going to see this band in real life? I'd be worried.
Come on,
It's also fine.
the scales like you.
Come on, let's do this thing. In the middle there's a CD called Monster Rock. Do people still buy CDs? I presume so. It's not all downloads, or maybe it is. 2012 this come out. So, yeah. The tables of Pinball Arcade spin all different eras, going as early back as the late 50s, I think. We've unlocked something. There's Dracula there, going backward and forward. Now, we get points every time we hit him. We've got to hit him about 5 times or so to complete the mission. How many times do you think I'm going to hit him? Nunts? Well, at least he's lit up this time. We didn't get him the first time. What's the bet we don't unlock any other members now? Whoops.
Hey, Doc, this one
Oh, that's
has
close.
nice skin.
Watch out for ball drains. There's a big gap between the flippers at the bottom there. I think the Zen Pinball Studios one, that was narrower.
Oh, sweet it is.
That's the Wolfman unlocked. Is there a chance here? Whoops, let's see. A nudge was needed. I think I was going to lose that time. The controls are as you'd expect, really. Left button, left flipper, right button, right flipper. And I hit the stick on the left, it nudges the table. Do it too many times, it goes to what's called tilt, and the flippers froze, and the ball just strays down the middle.
No, I will not be your date for the concert.
La la la. What's that? Is that an extra ball? I hope so. Dracula's discoing. Excellent. That'd be helpful. Stunning. I love the lights on this table.
Can I get some flies with that?
Whoops. In the future, sadly, this is the only way I think that pinball tables will be kept alive.
Shoot again.
Gradually, components fail. I'll use my extra ball already. Come on, let's unlock one of these other band members. Must be able to do the quick from the Black Lagoon. That's just that whole thing on the side.
La la.
Missed. We've already unlocked you.
No, please, not the moon.
We've already unlocked you, Wolfman. This is overkill. Let's get some of the other members.
La la.
Oh dear, we just keep getting the same people each time.
You won't like me when I change.
If I just keep concentrating keeping the ball in play, I must do it naturally.
Tall,
There are
dark,
harder tables than
and
this, I think.
No.
How am I doing? Well, we unlocked those 3 characters. Oh dear, I've lost the ball. Well, we unlocked those 3 characters quite quickly there. About 3 more to go. I mean, Frankenstein's a bit of a tricky one to unlock. You have to turn his coffin up there, or his bed he's laying on there, and then knock the ball up the hole that he creates. A bit of luck would be helpful. Full moon fever.
We gotta do this.
Let's get some. Oh dear, is that drained? Oh dear, I think I've only got 1 ball left, you know. Unless that was an extra ball I used. Extra ball at 60. Oh, this is our last ball. So we've got to do it all on this last ball. It's a bit of a stretch.
You, my waterlogged friend.
Well, that's another member, the lagoon creature. So, I think you've noticed, haven't you? Each time we unlock a character, a mini game comes up. Oh, we've got the mummy as well. That was a quite impressive last couple of minutes. Mummy Mayhem. So we only need Frankenstein now, and then the band's together. Don't want to get too cocky. Oh, see? Now there's a hole there. We get the ball up there. We've done it. It's there. First time. First time. Oh my god, I've done it. I've actually done something. Don't faint. Oh, wow. I've sort of like completed the game. Right, this is where we get mega points. Monster Bash. Oh, this isn't the rock pestle at the end. I think I've got to do something else. But anyway, let's take advantage of this multi-ball. Super jackpot. Yeah, this is the way you get all the points. Do. What a band. Beautiful Count Dracula played the guitar, not me. I don't think it was in any of the films him playing the guitar. Here we go. Are you enjoying yourself? This is a free concert for you. Now dig this tune. I don't think we can get to number 1, but here we go. Indeed. Blam ba blam. This is ridiculous. Hooray. Here they go. Hope the mummy's arm don't fall off. Dracula bash, 2 million. Mummy bash, 2 million. Yeah, so we're getting too many points each time we bash one of them. So this is absolutely an alarming amount of points compared to playing the game normally. Kaboom! After this mode ends, you have to start all over again. But you keep your points, thank goodness. How many balls I got in play? Feels like 1,000,002 at the moment. This is really testing me. Well done, Williams, for producing such a good game, and well done, Farsight, for doing such a great conversion. Try and hold that ball there, right? Wolfman bash. We're bashing them good. I'm glad I got to the end there. These tables really come to life when you unlock everything. Really get to know it. Oops. How long has this go got left? I think I've got an extra ball under all that as well. This is my last ball. Whoops. Got into the bumpers. You see the bumpers counting down there. It's an archaeological dig. Need to get another 24 bumpers and they find whatever they're looking for. So there's a lot to this table. Lots of different dimensions. I'll tell you one table I hope they convert at some point, Pinball Arcade, and that'll be Doctor Who. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. I think the Doctor Who table had about the first 6 Doctors on, I think. That'd be cool. And also Jurassic Park, if you're listening.
I'm a hairy dude in a canine mood.
Simpsons would be good as well. Now I'm just ringing them all off. So as you notice, we started the game again, sort of, and we've already got the Wolfman back in the band.
Shoot again.
Shoot again, says Count Dracula. I don't know who's doing these voices, but I'm glad it's not me. I think my favourite character is the mummy. He's quite funny, the things he says. He doesn't sound very Egyptian. He sounds like some wise dude from the States.
Come play with us.
Come on. Get lost, Drac. I'm jamming with muck. Well, I won't ask what that entails, but something that the creature from the Black Lagoon would be into. And, yeah. Couldn't the Loch Ness Monster get in his band? He could play like Triangle or something. Or at least be reserve.
Shoot again.
Shoot again. Right, we got a few extra balls, didn't we, there? I've sort of lost count of how many extra balls we got.
I'm scared.
This is a good little go. I'm impressed with myself. Hope you're enjoying this. So take in the glory of the playfield, all the different characters. Has got a character of its own, this one. Quite well defined. I'm impressed. As I said, this is the first so far Pinball Arcade game that I reviewed.
La la.
My plan was to review all the Zen pinball tables first, but because it was Halloween, this one seemed to fit the bill. Quite a few spooky ones they have. Elvira as well, Mistress of the Dark, there's 2 tables of her. And one actually called Haunted House, but I picked this because I think it's the most fun. Most character orientated, I'd say. Where are we going now?
That sarcophagus sucked.
It certainly does, dude. There's no end to his wisecracks. Right, so that's unlock 2, the wolf and the mummy. I find Dracula the hardest to unlock, hitting his coffin a number of times.
Spinning schminning.
Mayhem jackpot, and again. Boing boing. There we go, that'll do us. It's another extra ball.
Extra ball.
I've got extra balls dropping all over the place here. That didn't sound very good. Maybe I should have rephrased that. It's Drac. See, I said he was the hardest to unlock and I've done it twice now. Look, I'm quite close to putting this band together a second time. Either I'm really good or for some reason they've made the table too easy. Let's just say it's the first one. Oh, I thought I was going to lose the ball then. That was close. Good bit of nudging. Come on, Jack, let's try and hit you this time.
Over here, garlic bread.
Oh yeah, that's a bit rude. It's only a little bit garlicky. Dracula damage, we smacked him.
Oh, you animal!
I do what I want.
Back off. I'm the lead.
Got him again. 3 million that time. This is a points fest.
I just rented this torch 100 years ago.
There's so many different bits of speech connected to this table. It's fantastic. Normally these pinball tables they get a bit repetitive after a while, but this has got seems to have dozens of sound bites. Who are these people that done this sound? Well, it's produced in 1998, so I presume they're still with us.
How sweet it is.
Hey, very Hammer horror this. It's classic horror.
Not below the belt.
You could do a modern version, could you? With like people from Saw on it, it'd be too much.
Can I get some
And the
fries
human
for that
centipede, that'd be a horrible table. This has got the balance right. Oops, is that it? Was that the end of my reign? Well, I've got another extra ball. Shoot again. Thanks, Dracula. I used to hate Dracula, now I'm sort of like warming to him. Right, these miners are almost there.
No, please.
27 more hits of the bumpers to go. I'd love to have this real table in my house. That'd be wonderful. And also a man to repair it, because it'll go wrong a few times. Replace the lights and all that sort of stuff. Well, that's it. No more extra balls left, which is more the pity. Well, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed viewing that game. Great graphics, great playfield. What's to hate? Nothing. So many good tables to choose from, Pinball Arcade. It's extending all the time. Match for a free game? You never will. In the real world, if it matches, you got another free go. Don't know what happens on the digital version. It probably crashes or something. Wonderful. So I hope you'd liked having a look at that one. That was Monster Bash on the Pinball Arcade. Released as a downloadable table in 2012. And until next time, thanks for watching and goodbye.
Goodbye.